Wave. Wave, everybody. Ah, you're pretty. Did you have makeup done this morning? Yeah. Good. That's what I thought. All right. Whoop. There we go. Now I can aim it. Hey, what are you folks doing? Smiling for the camera? All right. Did you guys already have makeup? You did. You look so pretty. Morning.
Hey, good morning. Great breakfast.
Good.
Getting started.
Yeah, there we go. There's Mr. Doss. Bradley. Elmer. Staff Sergeant Simpson. Weren't you a Staff Sergeant? No, I guess you weren't. Marshall, the infamous knife maker.
He is.
That's beautiful, too.
Cliff Barger, our king.
Oh, man. You look like a...
Yep, he was like a news reporter back then.
Yeah, still am.
Yeah.
camera. You know? I didn't know he was carrying a camera.
You know,
One time I decided, I was going to hump that camera into the bush. And the next day wasn't a good one.
Percent of disability age. Did they give you 100?
Yeah, I got it. I used to go to Sweeney. I went back and take that leg that gave me problems. And I went back and the bag turned it down.
Always. Did the producer do your makeup this morning? Because you sure are pretty.
How much money do you want?
Sherry, is Wendell paying you minimum wage for this?
The lowest.
No, this is, we do this just
Maybe if your minimum wage in
love you guys
Germany
so
is $20 an hour.
Yeah,
That's why we need the best stuff.
absolutely. Wow, we got the knife, the infamous knife. Raising money. How you doing?
All right.
Hi.
well, I enjoyed all your photos. I don't know anybody on them, but
Yeah. Well, after.
Eddie Burgess.
Man, are you pretty?
I'm doing good, and you?
Okay.
Do you remember me?
Yeah, but I pissed off this guy right here. I am really pissed off this guy. Look at all the hair on the top of your head. That really pisses me off. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, here's my spot leader when I got there.
Sound off. Give me your name and when you served.
Dave Novak served in country from October '69 to March of 1970 when I got wounded and headed back out.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Wolfie, 7071. Give me your name, dates of service.
Serial number right down.
Craig L. Collins, Sergeant, E5.
When'd you serve?
Served with Delta in Nam in 1970.
70?
Yeah.
When'd you leave?
November of 70.
November. So we just barely crossed paths. I came in country in October 23rd. And I think I got to Delta Company on November 1st.
Yeah, I think I left right before Thanksgiving. So, yeah.
Maybe I got your rucksack, huh? Herb?
Willenberg, yeah. June of 69 to June of 70.
Ah,
First I was in the 3rd platoon, and then later I carried a secure radio for the CP.
yeah? Okay. A PRC 35?
77.
Was it a 77? Is that what
Yeah.
they called it?
Yeah.
Mickey Janowski. I was with Artie Redley, RTO and Recon Sergeant. Went to the bush on Friday the 13th, March of 70.
March of 70.
Yeah, March of 70, right.
Yeah. I came in after you.
Okay.
I came in October 70.
Okay.
And then left October 71.
Well, I was out in August, so
Yeah.
I went on TOC. I got a
Yeah.
job in
Yeah.
TOC
Oh, yeah.
on Liz.
Yeah.
Mickey
Oh, yeah.
Janowski.
Wolfie, John Wolf.
Okay, John Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I know a John Wolf.
You may have gone on YouTube and seen all my videos.
Yeah, is that you?
That's
yeah,
me,
right,
yeah.
Right, Wolfie.
I
Yeah,
bought a
yeah,
movie
yeah.
camera and took it on a
You
CA.
got it on the CA. That
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yeah.
That was you.
That was me. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in 4 documentaries now.
An old 8mm. Huh?
Yeah. I bought it at a stand down in Bronco and took movies. And then I says, you know what? I'm going to hump this into the bush.
What a
And
good
we're on
move.
Dragon waiting for the birds to pick us up.
Uh-huh.
And they said, get on the birds. And I started running, picked up my 203, and I had the camera in my right hand, and I'm doing this. Run to the bird. I sat my butt down on the floor of the Huey,
Yeah.
my legs hanging out, and it's lifting off, and I'm just doing this. And nobody said stop. And I said, hell, I'm going to continue to take
That is
this.
so cool.
Oh, yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, when History Channel called me up and said, are you the guy on YouTube? And I said, well, I'm one of the guys on YouTube. What do you
I don't
mean?
think I'm the only one.
Yeah, that was a big surprise.
Oh, I didn't know it was on the History Channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's been on PBS and the History Channel and a couple others.
Wow.
Yeah. The documentary Vietnam in high definition.
Okay.
Yeah. Into the Song Bay Valley.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the following day is when Alpha Company got hit and they lost the chaplain, and it was Easter Sunday. We lost 11 guys.
I was on the radio that day.
Were you?
On Liz.
Okay, then I'll bet you and I talked because I was platoon RTO right after that,
Okay.
and then I became company RTO.
We definitely talked.
Yeah.
We definitely
Yeah.
talked. That shit hit the fan.
Wow.
That day. I was short. I was this short. I ETS April 18th.
Yeah.
And that was like April 7th
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
I was this
I was
short
2 weeks away from going to R&R
when you got hit.
and getting a promotion when I got back. And I signed up to become an aerial observer. I wanted to stay my whole time in Maui and not survey in the States.
Yeah. That's what I did. I extended.
All right, let's make
Okay.
Yeah.
we still have a little time.
John, yeah.
There they are.
Congratulations to all of our brothers that have made it here.
That's absolutely.
Because this is definitely a monumental moment. for
5 of
me.
the toughest SOBs in the Army.
Love them all, too, man. Brothers forever.
Awesome, guys.
Tex, I'm Milt.
This is what I wrote. Sarge.
Sarge.
Yep. He did.
Johnny and Bill.
Well, Dave. And of course, you know the Wolf.
Wolfie.
The Wolf.
That represents the 87 men that we lost in our unit. We honor them all.
Insurance to him, and he would change his to yours.
Are you real computer savvy? You must, cameraman, you must be.
I have been accused of that. It's real slow. They don't have very good internet access right here. You know, I can give you better internet access for only $99.95 a week. Would you like to sign up right now? And we have strippers over here that we can give you.
There you go.
Yeah. The finest strippers.
I'll ask my wife.
In the whole world. You are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for coming. These guys find you in Hollywood or something?
I don't know how a cold
They must have.
Say yes.
Yeah? You can't be associated.
They open their canopies and
No, we're not.
No, there's two groups
Oh,
here.
there?
Yeah, there's two
Cobra,
groups
Cobra
there.
wouldn't be able to do that. There's probably the community that was in support.
They're lucky guys.
But there was a
And they are
one of the
boyfriends?
pilots told me.
Husbands? They married up, the lucky guys. Okay. My job is to make a video at this place.
Actually,
Okay.
And what are you saying this evening, Cliff?
I love this guy.
Yep.
I'm glad to be with him. He's one of my heroes.
I love a bunch of
Yeah.
You what?
I love a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I hope you love all of us, because we all served in the same unit.
That's right. Amen, brother.
We had some of the same experiences.
We sure did.
Different times.
That's right.
But man, we are connected by God.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. And that rifle and that blue badge.
That's right.
Yeah.
I had 5 guys from my squad here with me in 2008. That was the first time I got here, and we had 5 guys from my squad.
Wait, I thought I left in '71. And so you were still in Vietnam in 2008?
No, 2008 when we came here. Yeah, I know.
My first time was 2010 in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there for 2 days, and I had to go home. My wife had she had embolisms in her heart, in her lungs. So that we had gotten from a flight of all places. We only went down to Florida, and we flew to Florida and back. I mean, it's an hour and a half flight, but because you don't realize even on a flight like that, when they want you to be at the airport 3 hours early, you're sitting in the car to get to the airport. You're in the airport for 3 hours waiting to get on the plane. You're on the plane for an hour and a half, and then you're an hour getting to where you're going.
That's why we
You're
decided
talking 8 hours. 8 hours of sitting.
Yeah.
And only an hour and a half of it's on the plane. So I mean.
So you were in DC, but only.
I was only there 2 days, and I just said, this is stupid. I have to be home with my wife.
Yeah.
She had said, go ahead. She was in the hospital for a week. And,
that was the first one I ever went to. DC. Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
That was special.
I went to that one too. That was good. I really wanted to get that.
Ben's on the phone.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
So we ain't bullshit, are we? We ain't bullshit. Well, maybe he says you're the biggest asshole. He said, no, I'm the biggest asshole.
How did people name come up?
You miss USA?
No, you said you were from Nashville, and I said, do you know Ben? Do you know Ben Gibbs? And you said, yeah, I know him.
And that's how you name came up.
No, you're from Florida, but you know the photographer from his town.
The what? Yeah, he's talking to him right now.
Yeah.
Ben, I met him at the Miss USA pageant. Because my daughter won there.
Well, what year?
1998.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And the next year, 1999, Trump came over to our table. We're celebrating, and there's 25 people there. And he says, he says,
Hey, Wolfie.
that's my nickname. He says, what do you say to your daughter now it's all over? And I'm
just
sitting there trying to
beginning.
figure out, well, what do I say? I want to be clever, And so she's sitting right next to me. And I looked at her and I went, you're fired. Because she was terminated. Yeah. And he said, that's good. I'll remember that. And so when the show came out,
He used that expression. You're fired.
When the show came out, I had all these people call me that were there that night, and they said, he stole your line. What are you going to do?
I like that.
And I said, what do you mean, what am I going to do? They said, you ought to sue him. I said, I don't think I'm going to sue Donald Trump.
Not with his fleet of
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't have one lawyer.
But you know what? He's actually a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
And he and I are going to meet sometime, and I'm going to say, you remember that? And he's going, yeah. What are you going to do? Sue me? And I'm like, no.
But you should be nice to me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't sue you.
Yeah. And
I didn't make fun of your hair.
Keep these IOUs
and I haven't
and you
made
collect
fun
them.
of your hair yet.
That's another story. Let me tell you. When you're around him,
you don't talk hair.
Well, it's different because it's all grown back. His hair, he's got stuff. A lot of money helps.
Oh, yeah.
And we're doing
A lot of fun.
All right. Okay. Now you have been documented.
I have.
And you will be on the video.
All right.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Hey.
Stars.
Dinosaurs.
Stars.
Hi, guys. Welcome home.
There you go, bud.
No Raptors. Not this time.
No. What do you mean? We got to add a little action. Come on. Okay. Your guys are on video. What do you got to say tonight?
I'm very happy to be here. My friend Ken invited me, and had a great day at the track today, and this is my co-pilot.
Now, it's
Mark Davis.
Mark Davis.
Yes, sir.
And where are you from?
Birmingham, Alabama.
And
I'm the token swabby here. I served in the Navy during the Vietnam War from 73 to 79.
Yeah.
But I got sent to the Caribbean.
Yep.
So.
And somehow you're involved in the Corvette thing or whatever?
I raise money for veterans, wounded warriors. I rent Talladega Motor Speedway every year.
Okay.
And we sell laps around Talladega, and we'll raise about $25,000 for homeless veterans and wounded warriors.
Okay. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, really?
You know where Wounded Warriors is located?
They're in Jacksonville, Florida. That's exactly right.
You and I need to talk.
We need to talk.
There's some things.
Oh yeah. We've got a lot of friends.
Yeah, there's some big things. And what did you think of that ride around that race car?
I loved it.
Was that great?
I loved it.
You know, when you got in that race car, I was going, oh God, what's going to happen here? And you loved it. I love women that just love that excitement. Yeah. You know, I try to drive like that with my wife.
Yeah, but she doesn't like it?
Are you kidding? You know, I got a big dent in my head, if you want to look at it. It's a big scar. It's where she hit me across the side of the head. Have you ever drive like that again?
I was in the Corvette, Ken's Corvette with him, and I know he was doing 100.
Yeah.
Take 2 tickets. Now you do the blaze yourself? How you doing?
On Too Much Air? Too Much Air?
Well, the road ended and I didn't know it, and I kept going.
Oh.
And I kind of got upset, so when I hit the turnpike, I opened it up. I buried the needle, and I shouldn't have done it. But I was young and young and in love.
I've never done that myself. I've always maintained at least a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, even on the turnpike.
Another lie.
And do you believe that?
Yeah.
You don't believe that?
They'd pull you over if you're on turnpike doing that slow.
Well, you know, a guy that had a Corvette in the garage, and a Ferrari in the garage, and an AC Shelby Cobra of 750 horsepower in the garage at the same time. Yes, I think you was pretty state.
Wow. You fill this out.
And my wife kept saying, "Why am I parking my car outside?"
Did you drive around the track today?
Yes, I did.
It was fun. Yeah. Did you actually drive your own car?
No, I drive somebody else's car. And but see, I've been to racing school several times.
Oh, okay.
So
Did you do the hot lap?
The pass. No, I didn't do that. I've been riding in the car. I'm going to drive. So, but we were, and nobody kind of knew the lines.
Now you make your own steel.
He didn't slow down for me.
I do not make this.
I didn't want him to.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want him to take it easy.
Drive the hell out of it.
He said, tap me on the shoulder before I come.
Yeah. You know, I went to Richard Petty Racing and did a ride around the first time, and Connie was, my wife was there, and I came back and I almost chickened out.
Where is your wife?
Huh? She's over here somewhere.
It's beautiful.
And her name is Connie?
I started making
Connie.
handles and
Yeah.
stuff on. I got to remake.
You're Connie too. Oh, she's a CONI.
That one is actually
And I did the ride around, and I almost chickened out. And I got in the car, and first time I ever did it at that time, and there was a bunch of young guys that had been to every Richard Petty school, and then they went to Daytona. That's where we were. And they're betting each other about who's going to be the fastest. So we got through, and they knew I about chickened out. They said, "Oh man, how'd you do?" And I pulled my certificate out, and I was the fastest.
Wow. You know, I was driving a new Corvette, and I met my wife.
Yeah?
Actually, I think she fell in love with the Corvette, not me.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
And I still have
cars. Cars have helped me procure.
Girls love Corvette.
Oh yeah, and they love Ferraris, and they love 450 SL.
Right. He's showing them some of the pins and things that he had made, and he's going to auction off.
Okay, Elmer. What? No, you're not feeling good, Simpson. What do you got to say tonight?
How you doing, John?
I'm doing excellent.
Glad to
How are
see
you doing? Are you having fun?
Yeah. Glad to see you're here.
Yep. Leonard, you got anything to say tonight? Now, what's that? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Now, Leonard, have you been adopted by Duck Dynasty? You're not? They don't get it? Well, they must be some really dumb asses, aren't they?
Feeling because these guys here, we was in the same place, either at the same time or different times, but we was in the same.
What's that? You find your green cup? That's got to be yours. What are we doing here?
He's showing us the inner knife.
The inner knife.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay. Does that mean she's going to put it in my inner?
Yeah.
She might.
Look at that.
Woo.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
Gorgeous. Ow.
Yeah, you got to listen for the click. Listen real careful.
Oh.
Ah. I heard it. The camera heard it. I see the thing bouncing.
That is so beautiful. That's going.
God, is that gorgeous?
That's going to Florida. That's going to Florida.
Now, hang on, let me zoom in on the. Hang on, let's turn it a little bit so we don't get the glare. Oh, there it is, right there.
Put that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow. We're gonna need that when ISIS comes over here and gets us.
Can you get this?
Oh wow.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Perfection.
It's a thing of beauty. Awesome.
From the hands of the craftsman.
There you go. Thank you so much. You're welcome.